Alright, let's see what the cards have to say today. It's a beautiful Tuesday. You guys are having a great day. Cards are getting stupid. Six of Cups. Ooh. He's handing her flowers. Is somebody from your past coming back? Look how in admiration they look. They look like so fond of each other. I feel like you're being called to, like, I don't know, take your hands off of it. Like, he's examining this stick, but I feel like he's examining it enough, and he just needs to let it go and see what happens. Step on the tentacle. I feel like let go of something, whatever this shadow work was that they did, they finally let it go and they can finally celebrate. And that's why they're coming back to give you your flowers. And go towards their happiness. This gives like eclipse vibes. You know how eclipse happen every so often? It's like a cycle has changed. And now that moon is leaving and the sun is coming out. Especially with the dogs. The dogs are howling. This lobster is climbing out of the water, taking a leap. Yeah. The dog's excited. It's like, finally. I just saw the Justice card. It didn't flip out, but it did show itself to me. Oh. Flipped out that time. You're getting something that you are owed. And it's probably got somebody all tied up about it too. But I don't think they care. I think they're gonna still do it anyway. Because they're following their intuition. That tower had to happen. Things had to fall apart. They had to let things go. They had to work on themselves. And their intuition is leading back to you. Were they wishy-washy in and out in the beginning? And they needed to let that go? Oh, that's what it is. They were wishy-washy. In and out, inconsistent, unavailable when you needed them, but wanted you to be available when they needed you. I feel like they're no longer crying over, like they're no longer just looking at this. And they can finally see this opportunity that's being presented to them. Yeah, they got tired of fighting it. This is like total surrender, bro. Total surrender. Total surrender to love, overflowing. Especially, okay, so y'all can't, let me show y'all my other decks so I can show y'all the cards. My thinking, or what this person is saying, I don't know what this is called, but this deck at the bottom says, I love you. This deck at the bottom says, twin flame, soulmate, resolving issues, right? This deck says, soon. Somebody's been working in the background. Six of Cups. They've been resting, listen to your body, mentally, physically unwind. They've been decluttering. I think they had to sit down and see where their happiness truly was, and it was with you. And that's why they needed to get rid of this wishy-washy energy. But I think they feel like you won't accept them. And that's why they were wishy-washy, in and out. But, I mean, that ain't got nothing to do with you. The devil. Yeah. Twin flame, resolving issues. These came right back out. They needed to let go of that in and out energy. They needed to put it in the work. They needed to let go of this fear. And they finally accepted that things happened the way that they happened, and it was their fault, and they needed to heal. And they finally got the strength and the dedication that they needed to get these Ten of Swords in their back, to finally say, this is the end. The Sun. Divine counterpart, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. They're praying for somebody that's their other half. Bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh, and it's bringing them back to you. Now, you don't have to accept this if you don't want this. The Moon. But if you do, there will be success here in whatever choice that you make. Ooh, 2 cards came out. Creativity. It's brought back your spark. But also finding little moments to do things together with these 2 people making pottery together, right? I feel like, communicate. I feel like the more that you do things that are in a together atmosphere rather than a one person, it brings you closer. Especially with this pottery, they have to communicate in order, everybody's hands on the pot. They have to communicate in order to build this together. So it's like maybe you needed to create a new way of communicating with each other, or finding the words to truly express how you feel. Obsession, decisions. Oh, the more you focus on something, the more you work on it. That's why this High Priestess is here with them following their intuition. They started focusing on what truly mattered and making these decisions to sacrifice whatever was not necessary. And that's why they were able to see this cup that was always there, but it was out of sight. Evaluation with energy activation. Yes, the more that they got closer to themselves and worked on themselves, they were able to evaluate all of the cups in front of them and pay attention. 71. Taking 3. Celebration. Ask your angels with awakening. It's like they're putting a gift box together. Maybe they're asking God, what can I do to show this person I truly want to be with them, that I've truly changed? What is it that I can do? And these are handmade things. This looks like cookies, and there's twine, and there's little crinkly paper, right? Each part of this box that they're creating serves a different, 4 cards, no, serves a different purpose. But it also shows the time and the dedication that they truly, pay attention, the time and the dedication they truly took out to get items that you like, and not just items they think you like, right? They understand what you like now. This 5 of Wands, yeah, surrendering, being open to change, just like she's smoking, and it's an exhale, so it's like a release. A confession is like a release. It says releasing a secret pursuing virtue through honesty. Let go of fear. Fear has come out twice. Somebody's gonna have to put on their big boy pants. Rest. wanting. Well, I don't know if y'all can see that because she's kind of naked in there. Or she got clothes on, but it's like lingerie. With this wanting, it says, I can't help but want you. Your energy excites and allures me. I crave your touch and I'm longing for you. Your body ignites my desire. I want you right now. Please come home, baby. I think they realized how much they truly wanted you, but they were just insecure at the time. Fear. Divine timing. With the clock on fear. Things are being reset. They see how much they need you now. At first they wanted you. And that's probably why they made those decisions, because it was a want. It wasn't a need. They didn't feel called to truly be there, right? Acceptance. God is guiding them to think about the past, think about what they want. Yeah, because it was an illusion in the past. I think they got sat down and had to think because, okay, hold on. They all have on glasses. It's like they were blind in the past, and they're no longer blinded now. It's like they were blind. She's literally covering her eyes. Can you see that? She's literally covering her eyes. It's like they were blind. And that's why that 4 cups is in reverse now, because they're no longer blind. Oh, that's a lot of cards. No, thank you. Something. Inspiration. You inspire them from afar. With this doubt, maybe that's what they are resolving. Oh, actually, she feels offended. Because I think once they come in, you're going to be like, you don't want this. You know what I mean? And they like, nah, you don't want this. We doing this for real this time. Unspoken. We doing this for real this time. I think in the past you wanted a commitment, right? Things to be said about move forward action. You wanted it to be spoken how they needed you, how they want you, how they feel about you. And I don't think you ever got that. But I think you're about to. Because you inspire them without you even knowing that you're inspiring them. Strength. I'm focusing on their muscles. Y'all must be in the gym. Are you working on your body? Waiting. Intensity. The clock is now. The glasses. The time is now. With this weight, intensity. They're tired of waiting. He's on the corner. The light's about to change. Communication. This phone's about to light up. The light's about to change. The light's about to turn on. All of these cards, it went from a little light to these are dark, right? It's like they're waiting for the light to turn on. What was this? Divine counterpart. My world. Oh, I've never seen this card before. Everything revolves around you. I keep you in mind when I make decisions, and I include you in all my plans, every action, every dream. I love living life with you. You mean so much to me, and without you, I am incomplete. Ooh, if that ain't a I need you, I don't know what is. Silence. They were silent about how much you were their world. That's what that is. Success. Right? Yeah. Success. Changing. Oh, he's in the gym. You guys are in the gym. In this game, this is reverse. They're not thinking no more. They finna come put in action. He's like pulling. He's on a row machine. They're finna come put in action. They tired of sitting around thinking. Ain't no more thinking. Ain't no more thinking. It's time to go. It's time to move. This is creativity, correct? Okay, creativity. Oh, they finna be talking with this. The silence came out in reverse. It was up at first. It was an illusion in the past, but they now know that they gotta speak up to get out this illusion. Because with this time apart, look how distraught he is. Yeah, they finna get to talking. Obsession. Their life was blessed when you were in it. I don't think it's blessed when you're not in it with this transparency. Especially with decisions and this light bulb. They're seeing how much you bless their lives. Spark. Faith. They got closer to God. They started paying attention. They started working on themselves. They started having faith that this is something that could happen. No matter how afraid they were, they're putting faith over fear. That's beautiful. What was this? Evaluation. Evaluation. The faith over fear. They're starting to believe. What should I believe in more? Surprise. Get ready to receive something special soon, an expression of how I truly feel about you. The gift may come in any form, whether the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. A romantic gesture, 3D communication, or even telepathic communications on its way to you. Signs, right? Didn't I say? Because he has a box too, and it's got a bow on it. I literally said they're packing this up. They are literally packing this up. It's about to be at your door. Celebration. New beginnings. That's a wedding. But they had to be clear about it. No more hiding everything. Look at the eye. You can truly see into it. Something, I feel like a telescope, like being able to see so far, right? Be open to change. They love you. They're ready to tell you that they love you. Insecure. What is that? Where does this come from? Is this supposed to be up? I didn't take this out. Why is this here? Huh. Because it was on top of this. So maybe the new beginning is they're no longer insecure, and or maybe they're speaking up on their insecurities now because they love you and they're following their bliss. Let's pull out what your person is thinking. I hide behind material things. I'm just going to go through this and see what cards come out. No, I'm not taking the whole deck, but what the deck's going to type. I think that's all that's going to come out. That's a me thing. That's not a deck thing. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Huh. With the Six of Cards being the first card and this being the first card, you and I were too young. They started hiding behind what they had, what they were doing, right? But now that they realize how they feel about you with this I don't react when people mention you, I think now they are going off the charts, okay? Because they realize how much they want you, but they left you before you could leave them because you saw their insecurities, you saw their true things, right? And I think they felt ashamed because he's like holding themselves in this insecure card. They felt ashamed. But with his weight, right, he's standing on the corner, he's looking out. They're looking for you. But they do want you to know their life is not as together as it seems. Their life is not what it used to be. And they were never the person that they are inside because they had these insecurities. But they're ready to tell you that they love you. They don't sleep at night because they're thinking about you. With this gift, I wish I could share my good news with you. They are sharing the good news with you. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You were the best thing in my life. That's pretty. Interesting how it always takes you losing something to gain something. Anything in this want to come out? Before I wrap this up. You're thinking small, bitch. Think bigger. Living my life like it's golden. Ugh. Say it with your chest. Speak up. I didn't even finish this card. I think I didn't finish the card because of y'all watch Kevin Hart where it was like say it with your chest. That's what that means. Speak up. Say it boldly. Say it loudly, right? I think they gave you half-ass effort and you showed them. Don't you ever think you're going to come over here playing small in my life. If you want to be in this life, you're going to do it big, right? And so you left. And you've been living your life like it's golden, happy, light, right? And they are in regret. And you, like, if you want to come back over here, you better start saying some stuff with your chest. You better start speaking out loud. You better start telling me what you want because I ain't playing no guessing games. I want what want me. And you ain't acting like you want me. So I'm up out of here. And I'm going to go find the things that do. Ooh, will you marry me? Hear me out, please. That's a whole lot of communication. That's a whole lot of talking. Now, I don't know if you're going to receive this person with well wishes. Well, not well wishes, but open arms. But I will say at least hear them out, right? Let them get that off their chest. Because it might be something that you need to hear personally and then move forward and see where things go from there. But at least hear them out before you decide to get cold-hearted or be like, fuck no, I don't want that shit. You know what I mean? Because this box might just be a ring with this you're thinking small, think bigger, and ending with will you marry me, hear me out. I just feel like a whole bunch of heartfelt messages are going to be expressed. But at the end of the day, you have free will. You know how you feel. You know how the connection was. Don't overthink it. In that moment, whatever your first reaction is the reaction. Don't overthink it. Okay. I hope you guys have a lovely, what's today? Tuesday. Whenever this message finds you, it is meant for you. It is timeless. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.